Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divya Desams, and much more. Namaskar Mutma Bhagavatas. From Thirukudandhai, we come to Thirukkannapuram with Periyazhwar. We dedicate this to our parents, Rajalakshmi and Srinivasa Iyengar, and Kamala and Seshadri. Our mission of Vrindavan will focus on 4 pathways to Vaishnavānubhavam: Pasurams and Slokas in Santai form, Pasurams and Slokas as music, Divya Kshetrams Mahimai, and classical art forms. Enhancing our focus for better organized Anubhavam, we have launched our own website, brindavanjapam.org. We request people to give us a feedback on the website. Ramanuja Daya Patram Jnana Vairagya Bhushanam Srimad Venkatanathāryam Mande Vedanta Desikam Sri Sailesa Daya Patram Deepatyadi Gunathamam Yatindra Pravanam Mande Ramyajamataram Munim. Our Dandavat Pranams and Dhanyavad to Sriman Gomatam Ramkumar Seshadri Swamin of Lubbock, Texas, and Aravind Narasimharaghavan Swamin of Columbus, Ohio, for teaching us Divya Prabandham with Arthabhavam. Dhanyosmi to Aarti Parthasadi for reciting Periyazhwar Thirumozhi along with me. The following organizations have provided a wealth of knowledge on the internet for us to enrich and enjoy, some of which have been used here: Vaishnava Sampradaya, Acharya.org, Anadinam.org, and Prapatti.com. Periyazhwar in his Periyazhwar Thirumozhi has sung on 6 Divya Desams of Chozha Natty Tirupathi: Thiruvarangam, Thiruvellarai, Thirupernagar, Koviladi, Thirukudandhai, Thirukannapuram, and Thiruchilthrakootam, which is Chidambaram. We will sing these pasurams and visit these Divya Desams in the same order. Thirukannapuram, there are 128 pasurams. Periyazhwar has sung 1 pasuram, Andal has sung 1, Kulasekaralvar has sung 10, Thirumangaiyalvar has sung many pasurams in Periyazhwar Thirumozhi, and Thirumangaiyalvar also sings again in Thirunadantadagam, Siriya Thirumadal and Periyazhwar Thirumadal. And Nammalvar in Thiruvaimozhi has sung 1 pasuram. So all total there are 128 pasuram. We will just listen to 1 pasuram, Thirukkannapuram. Now we come to the Panchakrishna Kshetram. We see the Rajagopuram, Gopura Darsanam, Kodi Punyam. All the 5 Krishna Kshetrams have great gopurams with stunning architecture, while Thirukkannangudi and Thirukkannamangai have 5-tier gopurams. Thirukkannapuram has 7 tiers and it is 100 feet tall. Thirukovalur is a very stunning structure. It is 11-tiered Rajagopuram with a lot of architecture and kalasam on the top. It is 192 feet tall and it is the 3rd tallest gopuram in Tamil Nadu, next only to Srirangam and Srivilliputturu. Thirukkannapuram, Kannapura Nayaki sametha Neelamega Perumal. Utsavar is Saurirajan, 30 kilometers from Kumbakonam. It is one of the Panchakrishna Kshetrams. Nammalvar in his Thiruvaimozhi sings Saranamagum Tanadal Adaindarkellam Maranamanal Vaikuntam Kodukkum Piran Aranamainda Madil Sool Thirukkannapura Taraniyalan Tanadu Anbarku Anbagume. He says this is the Perumal who will give us eternal bliss after once reaching his abode. That is, after the earthly life is over. Is another interesting thing. King Upavarasiras came to Thirukkannapuram after fighting the Asuras. Many rishis were doing tapas there and standing on one leg. It looked like a cornfield or samai field. So the king cut the rishis, thinking they were all samai fields, to quench his thirst. The rishis went and complained to Bhagavan Saurirajan in Thirukkannapuram. And he came as a 16-year-old boy and won over the king, Upavasiras. And the king was amazed, saying, me being defeated by a 16-year-old boy? Impossible. And then Bhagavan chose him, his real form, with Chankam, Chakram and Kada, and gives him 2 boons. When he realizes folly, he gets also Ashtaksha Mantra Upadesam, and he says, you will stay in this place, blessing the devotees. Secondly, I will give my daughter Padmini in marriage to the Lord. So here in this Kshetram, apart from Sridevi, Bhudevi and Neela Devi, there is also Padmini Tayar, who is the daughter of King Upavasiras. Pushkarani is Nitya Pushkarani. Vimanam is Utpalavataka Vimanam. Sthalavishesham of Thirukkannapuram goes like this. It is called the Ashtaksha Mantra Siddhi Kshetra. This is where the Ashtaksha Mantram Om Namo Narayana got Siddhi, it got finalized. It has the 7 punyas. Kshetram is Krishnarajya Chitram. The Nadi is Kaveri. Vanam is the Dandakarinya Vanam. Puram, or the place, is called Thirukkannapuram. Pushkarani is called Nitya Pushkarani. Vimanam is called Utpavaladavaka Vimanam. And Bhagavan is in the form of Ashtakshara Mantra. This is a very unique, this one indeed. Next, when we come to Kabisthalam, the Vishesham is Bhagavan shows his bhaktas, I will be there at your time of need. He tells us, and this is very truly, he came down, as he came down for Gajendra, the elephant, calling Adimulame. This is the place where Perumal showed his Nadayargu, or his walking pace, to Vibhishana, who was a brother of Ravana. Even though he was born in the Rakshasa Kulam, Vibhishana was very blessed because he was on the side of Lord Rama. And he is the one who brought the Pranavakara Vimanam from. Lord Rama gave it to him to be taken to Sri Lanka, but he left it in Srirangam. So after seeing the lying down posture or the Kidanda Thirukolam in Srirangam, Vibhishana wanted to see the walking beauty of Perumal. And when he asks Perumal, and Perumal says, come to the eastern gate and I will show you. And there Perumal shows him the walking beauty on Amavasya day. So even today at 12 noon on Amavasya day, Lord Saurirajan is carried around the Sanctum Sanctorum, around the Prakaram, and shows his walk to Vibhishana Sannidhi. Thirukkannapuram, Perumal and Tayar. The Moolavar is Neelabega Perumal. Utsavar is Saurirajan. Tayar is Kannapura Nayaki, Periya Pirati, Sri Devi, Andal and Padmini. Perumal is in Nindathur column, facing east, Varadahastam and Prayoga Chakra. The Varadahastam shows Perumal is the receiving posture, and he receives all the sorrows and difficulties of his devotees once they surrender unto him. As Nammalvar said, Saranavagum Tanadal Adendarkellam Maranamanal Vaikuntam Kodukkum Piran. So he is the Lord who gives eternal happiness at the end of one's earthly life once we surrender unto him. Thirukkannapuram. So he is in the receiving posture. He takes all our difficulties and gives us relief from all the difficulties. Another great Salavishesham is Thirumangi. He sang so many pasurams on this Perumal, and his Ashtakshara Mantra Upadesam was done by Sauriraja Perumal in Thirukkannapuram in this Divya Desam. Utsavar Sauriraja Perumal. Utsavar Sauriraja has Prayoga Chakram. It is said that once when the king came, Archakar gave him the male on the garland from Perumal. And when the king saw a strand of hair in it, he was very upset. And Archakar said, "It is from Perumal." And true to his words, Perumal grew his hair and called himself Saurirajan, and the king was very pleased that he got Perumal Prasadam. So this again shows Perumal's Saulabhyam and Sauchilyam and the way he protects his Bhagavatas, or the people who surrender unto him, his devotees, which is very striking. Tayar Kannapura Nayaki, beautiful Tayar, Tanikol Nachar. Periyazhwar has sung one pasuram on this Perumal out of the 28 pasurams for this Perumal, and we will now sing his pasuram. Gurumukhamanaditya praha vedan aseshan narapati parikliptam sulkam madatu kamaha swasuram amaravandyam ranganatasya sakshat dvijakulatalakam tam vishnu chittam namami. Minnar tadamadil sool villi puttur ennor kaal sonnar kadar kamalam soodinom முன்னால் கிழியறுத்தான் என்றுரைத்தோம் கீழ்மையினில் சீரும் வழி அறுத்தோம் நெஞ்சமே வந்து பாண்டியன் கொண்டாட பட்டர்பிரான் வந்தான் என்று ஈண்டிய சங்கம் எடுத்தூத வேண்டிய வேதங்களோடு விரைந்து கிழியறுத்தான் பாதங்கள் யாமுடைய பற்று. உன்னையும் ஒக்கலையில் கொண்டு தமிழ் மருவி உன்னோடு தங்கள் கருத்தாயின செய்து வரும் கன்னியரும் மகிழக் கண்டவர் கண்குளிர கற்றவர் தெற்றி வரப் பெற்ற எனக்கருளி மண்ணு குறுங்குடியாய் வெள்ளரையாய் மதில் சூழ் சோழமலைக்கரசே கண்ணபுரத் தமுதே என் அவலம் களைவாய் ஆடுக செங்கீரை ஏழுலகம் உடையாய் ஆடுக ஆடுகவே. Here he is asking Perumal to swing, and he is saying he is in Thirukkurangudi, in Thiruvellarai, and he is in Madal Solaimalai, that is Thirumalan Cholai. Beautiful pasuram by Periyazhwar. After having the wonderful Divya Darsanam of Neelamega Perumal, Sauriraja Perumal and Kannapura Nayaki, we surrender unto them and we prostrate before them, saying, Neelamegane Saurirajane Unne Sharanarendom. And we have also sung Periyazhwar's Pasuram, Aduga Sengirai, where Perumal is on the Unjal and swinging. With the same happiness, we start on our next Divya Desatra to Thiruchilthrakootam with Periyazhwar. Adiyongal Dasoham and Dhanyosmi from Parthasarathi Srinivasan family for joining us in our Periyazhwar Aniswati Thirunakshatram 5th July 2025 in Thirukkannapuram. See you all in our next Divya Desayatra in Thiruchilthrakootam with Periyazhwar. Dhanyosmi and Dasoham from Parthasarathi Srinivasan family. Please send your feedback to brindavanjapam@gmail.com for us to make this anubhavam better. Enjoy more Vaishnava anubhavam on www.brindavanjapam.org.